And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Ucon Huskies.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Decker. Outside Hill. Puts up a three, and that is good. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On defense, Wisconsin.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Kicks to Decker. They set the pick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Down low, here's Jennings. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Jesse Jennings at the line for two.
The Badgers making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And Jennings drops them both. And the Badgers with possession here. And Fisher kicks to Gibson. Pass to Hill. Five to shoot. The dish to Conley. To the inside. And stolen by Freak.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Pulls it from the elbow. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got his first points of the game.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
You got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by.
Now here's Jennings. To the paint. Here's P40. Hill with some nice D. P40 in a two guard. And it's Reed in at the three slot. Fisher, the pass to Wade. And Fisher kicks to Hill. He dishes it to Fisher. The three-pointer off the mark.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And for the Badgers, Fisher is out there with Hill. And it's Conley in at the three spot. And the Huskies going with a whole new group. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And you've got to be excited after the show we saw in the first half. Freak and his team came right out and took control of this game.
And guys, give them credit. They came to play. A lot of times nerves can slow a team up in a title game like this, but they look as cool as a cucumber. They still need to have another strong half here to close things out.
P40 in at shooting guard, and it's Joseph in at the small forward position. And for the Badgers, Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Day kicks to Freak, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
That's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
It's stolen by Hill. And here's Hawkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Evans. Misses off the right iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Decker with it. 6 points for him. They set the pick. There's the pass to Hawkins. And again, it's Wisconsin with the three.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
From past the arc, and again it's Wisconsin with the three.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Ball's knocked loose. Splitter dishes to Freak. Splitter sets a screen for Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Sam Decker. The Huskies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Ucon. Freak at the line for 2.
All day.
And both free throws good from Freak. Now Hawkins. 6 points for him. They set the screen. Out to the wing. Conley kicks to Walker. Rejected by Pierce.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
P40, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Huskies leading by 11. Here's Freak. Pass to Sims. Shoots from 14. The Badgers pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Peyton passes to Hawkins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Huskies on offense. Jennings dishes to Freak. Those three-pointers off the mark. Wisconsin trails by 11. Hayden with the ball, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Conley kicks to Hawkins. The feed to Walker. Sims with the rebound. There's a minute 40 left here in the second half of the game. Pierce the pass to Posey. Dishes it to Freak. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
Here's Hawkins. Layup off the pick. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Huskies.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Splitter sets a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it
From
to
deep. Count that one.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Wisconsin trails by 14. Hill kicks to Hawkins. It's tipped.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Huskies.
Clark, the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Martin with a screen on Hill. Freak kicks to Joseph. Passes to Splitter. He feeds it to Day. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Pass to Splitter. Now here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for the Huskies. Freak! 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Fisher. Offline. And so it's Ucon with the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and support staff. I mean, they've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us.